Hey there, guys. Are you ready? We're going to do a lesson in a very strange way. All right, so we are looking at our notes for section 1110. And so these are going to be distance, rate, and time problems. And I want you to think back to probably last year, maybe even 6th grade, and the relationship between distance, rate, and time. And sometimes there's a little acronym that you're taught. I remember it for me anyway, it was DIRT. Distance is equal to rate times time. So let's remember that, where it says remember, rate times time equals distance. And I'm going to switch markers because this one is about run out. All right. Let's use this one. Okay, so solving for rate. Rate will equal, all right, we're going to divide both sides by time, so distance divided by time. And then this is solve for distance. I really meant time, so just change that to time. So time is equal to, so we want to isolate time, which means we're going to divide both sides by rate. So time is equal to distance. Oh, it's 6:45 according to my grandfather clock. Distance divided by rate. Okay, so we're going to use these. These are all going to be very helpful to us in these word problems. So let's say that we travel at X kilometers per hour, that's a rate, against a current of 5 kilometers per hour. So what is our speed or rate? Another way of saying speed is rate. Well, that current is pushing against us, so we're actually moving slower than X kilometers per hour. How much slower? 5 kilometers per hour. So our rate or our speed, well, if we were going X, but we're going slower, so we have to subtract off the 5 kilometers per hour. So this is our rate when we're moving through water or air and there is something pushing against us. Well, what if you travel a total distance of 10 kilometers at this speed? The time that it will take will be what? Well, we've solved for time. Time is equal to distance over rate. Our distance is given to us, and our rate we've figured out. So time equals, our distance is 10 divided by our rate is x minus 5. All right, now if you want to complete a 10-kilometer trip in 3 hours, write an equation. So now we're given an extra piece of information, 3 hours. That's a time, so we can plug it in. 3 equals 10 over x minus 5. That's not bad. Now we're going to solve for x. Well, this is the stuff that we did last chapter. If we're going to solve for x, then we need to multiply both sides by x minus 5. And that means that those guys cancel. And we can distribute the 3. So 3x minus 15 is equal to 10. Add 15 to both sides. So 3x equals 25. Divide by 3, divide by 3. All right, here we go. X equals, you know what? I'm going to turn this into a mixed number. I know I say I always like and prefer improper fractions. But in this case, since we're talking about time, I have a little bit better reference when it's a mixed number. So what is 25/3 of an hour? I have no idea, but it is a mixed number. It makes more sense. 3 goes into 25 8 times with 1/3 left over. So 8 1/3 hours. Okay, everybody turn the page and I'll see you in just a second.